Hello everyone, this is Valentine special for Cancerians. So I'm going by your star sign as opposed to February love readings where I was going by the star sign of the person you're in love with. So Cancerian men and women, but also remember it's not just Cancer. It's very interesting this reading. It reminded me to mention to you that we don't have to pay attention only to our star sign, or if we feel it's not that we don't have to, it would be helpful if we also pay attention to our moon sign and rising sign. And I'll tell you why, and this just got my attention because I was looking at Virgo men February love readings, and it was showing there that in order for them to be able for proper commitment, they need to address something that is going on a more intimate level, that intimate in the sense of very, very personal and individual, that's just of their own, and only they can deal and heal, like I was explaining that they tend to be workaholics, for instance, and working too much, it will always sooner or later put a lot of strain on a relationship, and they are not ready for settling down. And then shortly after, Idris Elba, who is a Virgo, just proposed to his girlfriend, and he's also got moon in Cancer. So it wasn't the Virgo. What I'm trying to explain to you is that it wasn't the Virgo traits that were activated at this point for him as much as there were the moon in Cancer, his moon traits. And this is because this reading is for Cancerians and he's got moon in Cancer. It just reminded me, and it made me realize that I don't always explain these things, perhaps not enough. Well, it's a bit difficult as well because I have so many videos to do, and they are time consuming, adding to that editing and getting it up, uploading it, so it's all very time consuming. So I try to stay to the point as well because I don't want to bore you, but some things are important, and hopefully if other people cross watch, they will get to hear this. So yeah, look at your star sign, but always, if you know your moon sign and your rising sign, pay attention to them as well, because sometimes they can be strongly activated and override your star sign, at least for the time being. So for Cancerians, you are ready for a next level of commitment in your relationship. But you also got to remember that there have to be serious reasons behind your actions. So you have to make sure you got all the data before you commit. Well, of course, you can change your mind and you are allowed to live your life the way you want and be true to yourself, but we don't want to break anyone's heart. So, nor yours either. So, make sure that you, although you feel ready for a deeper level of commitment, you've picked up the right person, and is for the right reasons. And also it says that you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, but again, we can't just think now when it comes to a long time commitment, because that is a promise. And whilst it's okay to say something and change your mind, it's not okay to make a promise and then change your mind. Always make promises only if you know you can keep them. So see how you feel, Cancerians, about your relationship, and if you truly believe this is the person you want to commit to, then by all means go ahead. but don't do it in the spur of the moment just because it's Valentine's and you're very attracted to the person and you're ready for commitment. Just make sure that you know who you got beside you and that you made that wise move at a wise time, at the right time. Also, is saying that, and I feel this applies for Cancerian men more than women. With women, what I would like to say to women, in order for you, with women, I feel it works the other way around. In order for you, girls, ladies, to get the level of commitment that you want, you need to enjoy life more in the moment and stay more in the moment and stop thinking so much about the long term, as in just about your plans, long-term plans. It's important that you and those who work with me constantly know exactly, and most are already prepared and at that stage anyway, where your long-term goals are established, known, written down, and now all you have to do is enjoy the present time a bit more, because you've been worrying too much about the future and you've forgotten to live your life, and life happens now. Now, for both men and women, I believe that communication seems to be a bit difficult for you at the moment, because you would like to go by your intuition, and your intuition is bang on, I have to say. You really feel and you really know. If you would have the peace to stop and listen to that inner voice, you would realize that you're being guided in the right direction. And sometimes it's a bit difficult, but if you speak again your truth and in a soft way, and you explain, it can be a bit difficult for you to say what you feel. But again, like the same for Gemini, speak from your heart rather than your mind. Leave logic aside in communication, love communication, obviously, that is, yeah. And speak from your heart, and in a sweet manner as well. Try to be kind and understanding and loving, and I believe that that will help you very much. I will ask now if there is different guidance for those who are not coupled. Again, honesty. Honesty is paramount for Cancerians. I don't know why keeps repeating itself. It's like, for some reason, you guys and girls have been perhaps quiet and not expressed your thoughts and feelings. Perhaps you also wanted some time for yourself to assess your situation and your feelings, because I feel that there is a shift coming up in how you feel. So you need to cut through the crap. Be honest to yourselves first and foremost. Never mind anyone else. Just sit yourself down and think and check with your heart, what is it that you need and that you want. And then I believe you will take some time out, because you want to get into that emotional shift that's coming for you, and you want to succeed. So the next change of emotions, you want to make sure is the right one, and how you feel and what you get from life. For those who, so this was for singles, you want to make sure you're getting in the right relationship. For those who already are in a relationship, let me see what we get. movement into healing. Okay. I believe those who are in a relationship have not healed past issues. So I believe you people got with somebody after being heartbroken from a past relationship. It doesn't have to have happened quickly after. It might have been a while, although I feel the movement was quite quick, or at least it felt it didn't feel, it was too quick, in the sense of you haven't healed properly that past heartache, and you have to take proper steps now to make sure that you heal that past. So if you are in a relationship already, Cancerians, both men and women, make sure that you look back and heal whatever past heartache was caused to you and you thought it's all gone. Just because you managed to switch off, if you do, or you manage to push it at the back of the mind or lock it in, deep into your heart, it doesn't mean, and think it's not coming out again, doesn't mean that is healed. That means that you've managed to move on, but you haven't healed it, and it's important that you do for your future. And this again excuse me, is a good time of doing that with the recent full moon and lunar eclipse that we had. So it's important that you do what is good for you first and foremost, and then you can build on a proper foundation. Have a lovely Valentine. I hope this excuse me, will help you reflect on your love life in general and help you graduate to a next level in your love life, so you get what we all deserve, that beautiful, meaningful relationship that can last forever, and it only grows stronger. Love you guys.